Well, this is a £170 million investment in the railway infrastructure between Inverness and Aberdeen. It's going to progressively, as the next 5 years go on, be an investment in extended stations, in new stations, in redoubling the track, and in creating the sort of infrastructure that's going to give a proper, comfortable, punctual experience for rail travellers and commuters on this hugely important line. So it's a signal that the north of Scotland railways are getting the investment that they deserve. And there'll be some benefits pretty immediately. I mean, there's new commuting services next month from Aberdeen to Inverness, which to relieve some of that great pressure on that very busy commuting line. Also, things like Wi-Fi will be introduced by this autumn in time for the Ryder Cup from Inverness to Aberdeen and from Inverness to Glasgow. So we'll start to see, because in the modern age, people have to be able to be in comfort in a train and enjoy all modern communication. So these sort of things very immediately. But of course, the need for this infrastructure, the track doubling, the station extension and the new stations is to allow the bigger trains, the better trains, to be on this line. These are necessary works to allow the big improvements, which then will be allowed to take place, which means more stations, more passengers, bigger trains and more punctual services. So progressively, as these investments take place, passengers will feel the benefit. These are important priorities of Kintore and Dalcross. Dalcross, very near Inverness Airport, Kintore, a huge commuting area. So these will come as new stations. That's not the announcement today. What the announcement today is the infrastructure to allow these new stations to come into being is now being committed to. The new stations will be part of a subsequent announcement because they involve third parties, developers, people who are investing in the new stations because they're part of their development. But these stations will come, and this infrastructure demonstrates that these stations are on the way. But what this announcement also entails is the redevelopment of existing stations to make the platforms long enough in order to take the new rolling stock. And that's really important as well.